Much effort and resource has been devoted to enable the 400 gigabit Ethernet ecosystem. Fresh from his presentation at the ECOC Market Focus, Mark Nowell, a Cisco fellow, joins me now. Mark, tell us about the current status at the moment.
So 400 gig of Ethernet is something that the industry has been working on for many years, from standardization to product development. You're seeing now the 400 gig Ethernet switches available. They're out there. There's a lot of them on the show floor today. And so we're ready to go. The optics is always the more challenging whenever we step to news rate, and that's there. It's out there. It's being demonstrated. We're testing it and productizing some of the early vendors. So it's ready to go.
Well, that's good news. But what will the network needs be even beyond that?
Beyond, in terms of network needs, it's all about capacity. It's all about increasing the capacity of the switches. It's all about keeping up with the network demand. And so with that, we're always moving to higher and higher capacity switch silicon. So a lot of the 400 gig Ethernet systems are built on 12.8 terabit chips, and we're all working on the 25.6, and beyond that, it'll probably be 50 terabit. And the question, and what I was just talking about, is do we need more than 400 gigabit Ethernet? We can go and figure out how to reuse the 400 gig Ethernet modules and the ecosystem to develop and support these 25 terabit systems. One of the things that was announced last week, and I was just talking about, was the formation of a QSFP DD800 MSA. So this is a group of companies, 8 companies got together to figure out how to do an 800 gig pluggable module. And when I say 800 gig, I'm not saying 800 gig E. I'm talking about a module that supports 800 gig of bandwidth, and we're assuming that would be dense 400 gig, like 2x400 gig Ethernet, or dense 100 gig, which would be an 8x100 gig module. So there's a lot of work to keep up with the demand, but it's not necessarily pushing the 400 gig E.
So are you confident that we can keep up with this demand?
That's what all our jobs are for, right? I will never say we can't keep up the demand, but it is challenging. One of the big challenges with 400 gig is a lot of different markets needed at the same time, and so we put a lot of time and effort into making common solutions available for all of them. And I think moving forward, reusing as much as we can, figuring out how to do the incremental steps, like moving to a new pluggable form factor, but reusing the existing investment on the 400 gig Ethernet optics is the way to go.
Well, Mark, judging by the packed crowd you had, there's a lot of interest, and thank you for joining us today.
Great. Thank you very much.